Squeezed between low-cost providers on one side and large corporations on the other, and somehow mashed in with lookalike competitors, many small and medium-sized companies struggle to create enough customers to survive and thrive. Out of this understandable frustration, many of these companies then try to appeal to every potential customer within reach, but that creates a lot of problems. The thing is, not every potential customer is a good customer, as different people prioritize and appreciate different things. In other words, what is of high value to one person might not be even worth mentioning to another, and trying to convince someone of a solution that is not specifically made for him, but for many different people, is very difficult and exhausting, as many different claims and needs cannot be addressed to the fullest. In short, creating a high-valuable solution for everyone will result in many people feeling addressed, but no one feeling understood. A more effective and sustainable approach is to create solutions for the one customer for whom you can create the most value, as they will be the easiest to convince that you are the right choice. This video is meant to help you define your ideal customer, the customer who you can be the one for.
Welcome to Baselift. This is ideal customer definition for small and mid-sized companies.
The key to creating a high-value solution is to understand that different people value different things. In general, there are only three ways in which a company can provide value to its customers: by what it does, how it does it, and why that matters. What refers to the enabling things the company provides, the products, the services, and the touch points. The what value over bread is to satisfy hunger. How refers to the specific execution of a solution. The how value of a bread might be its size, its taste, or temperature when served. Why refers to the bigger meaning behind the company's or product's existence. The why value of a bread might be that the bakery only employs local people or does not buy ingredients from foreign countries. If you try to create a solution for many people, you have to deal with many different ideas about the right what, how, or why. In contrast, if you narrow down your focus to a smaller group, or in best case to one person, the requirements for the right
What, how, and why becomes way clearer. Customer centricity.
Think of customer centricity as of throwing rocks into a lake. If you throw a big rock into a still lake, it will cause powerful, far-reaching ripples that will extend across the water's surface. That is the power of customer focus. Concentrating your energy on the perfect target will cause big waves in a specific area. In contrast, throwing handful of pebbles scattered across the lake will cause competing ripples, which will clash and ultimately create confusion. Companies that precisely target their ideal customers are skilled stone throwers, creating powerful ripples that naturally extend to adjacent opportunities. Those trying to reach everyone at once find their messages diluted, their resources scattered, and their market impact barely breaking the surface. Yet, narrowing down the focus is only part of the equation. Equally important is the strategic alignment of the ideal customer with the company's operational capabilities and overall business ethos. Only if a company has the means to actually address different versions of the needs of a customer, and if their inner value systems align, can a company leverage all three value drivers to the fullest. Here is how you define your ideal customer.
How to define your ideal customer in a nutshell.
The general approach is to go from everybody to the right one by using filters. Start by mapping out every potential person or customer that might benefit from what you offer. Then narrow down. If you have an existing customer base, create a list of everybody that is most profitable or most loyal or easiest to work with. Look for patterns in demographics and psychographics. If you do not have an existing customer base yet, start with your company's mission. What is the change you seek to make in the world or within a specific user scenario? Sort out everybody else that has nothing to do with it or is too far from that. Next, assess your company's special perspectives and experience. What do you consider the right way of doing things? What is the wrong way of doing things? What do you have the most experience and expertise at? Finally, assess the strengths and weaknesses of your company. Determine what your company does particularly well compared to potential competitors and what it falls short of. You want to make sure that your focus differs from that of your competitors. These few filters and looking through the what, how, why lens will help you define your ideal customer and therefore create more meaningful, more valuable solutions. I hope you liked this video. If you want to learn more about value creation and becoming the one for your customers, subscribe to this channel. This is Stefan Hermann from Baselift. Make something relevant.